2, 1. This is take 3. And real quick, I'm going to talk about how appalled I am. The fact the San Diego Chargers did not win that football game versus the Denver Broncos. Because I really believed that the Chargers were going to be able to go into New England and beat the Patriots. I saw some weaknesses in that game at the end of the third quarter where the New England Patriots started to show some of their weaknesses, although the Indianapolis Colts laid an egg that second half. The next thing I want to talk about is how fucking pissed I am the fact that the Chargers didn't advance because the officials made those horrible calls during that comeback. But in order to be a champion, you have to beat your opponent, beat the referees, and beat the elements, including the weather conditions and the hostile crowds. So the San Diego Chargers once again will have to work on their season for next year, but it was a great season with the new coaching staff. Defense wins championship. I was really pleased of the way the defense kept that game close. 17-0. The fact that the offense were unable to produce any points through 3 quarters is just absolutely no excuse. And to expect to win a football game at Denver, not scoring any points, you guys absolutely needed to put some points on the board. Missing field goals, missing opportunities. It's just one thing you need to do to win football games, and that is score points. And when it was 17-0, I didn't want to start thinking about the Miami Dolphins game versus Buffalo. But the San Diego Chargers, luckily, at least a valiant effort to come back and at least make the game interesting with the onside kick. But the Chargers, if you played that way for 3 more quarters, 4 full quarters, you would have been the team to win that game, not the Denver Broncos. So it just fucking sucks, the fact that the Denver Broncos once again are going to go to the AFC Finals versus the New England Patriots. It's going to be an interesting contest. Manning versus Brady. That's what Roger Goodell wanted. That's what Roger Goodell's going to get. And that is take 3. And I think Roger Goodell, just considering adding more teams to the playoff system, just shows that he's not the expert, but it is his league. Mafia, socialism, whatever you want to call it. Just what a prick to start doing kickoff rules to where you add extra plays, talking about player safety, and then to want to add extra games regardless. It just shows that not only the hypocrite or the hypocrisy of Roger Goodell and his mafia bullying people in his league, but the fact that the San Diego Chargers barely made it to the playoffs, earned it, and then you're going to add teams that really didn't earn it. I think it just negates the whole purpose of playing for that final spot. Good job by the Chargers getting that 6th spot this season, but I would have not liked to see the Steelers get the 7th spot because Roger Goodell wants to add teams because of his lack of concern for player safety. That is take 3.